for Gino Lewis.
That was the audible because he saw in the pre-snap, he got him to the line of scrimmage. He called out a fake count to see that the defense would declare. And when he saw all these guys up here at the line, he knew he had Gino on a crossing route, but he just had to float it out in front of him and let him run it to him. The pressure off the edge, they couldn't block.
There was a 100-meter dash where Gino got 15 meters on Trey Babel, and they couldn't finish it off. Another opportunity here on second. From to the outside, throws an absolute dime. Justin Hardy into the end zone.
Again, I'm impressed at how Dustin Crum, the backup quarterback, has been communicating without being able to talk to his teammates and playing with this level of efficiency. Kept this drive alive. Great throw to the outside to Justin Hardy. And it's a one-possession game, just like that.
If you're at home, you might think, why'd you get so excited about such a simple out route throw?
No, that's a great throw.
Sometimes you got to be live at a CFL stadium to see the perfect angle. There was not much room at all. And Dustin Crum fitted in, as does Lewis Ward through the uprights. 11 plays, 91 yards in 4:04.
Justin Hardy's coming out of the backfield, and here I'm going to show you what you're talking about, Marsh, how difficult that throw is. I mean, you've got to be bang on, because here he comes out of the backfield, then it's a speed cut, and Nichols is trying to close on it, so the target for Crum is small. Stop it right here. See, this is the target. He can only see a little bit of that shoulder pad. He's got to put it right outside, on the money, on time, or Nichols is going underneath it, going the other way. So that's the throw and how difficult it really is to get it out there. Plus, in the CFL field, it's a wider throw than normal.
And how fast the elite defensive backs like Dietrich Nichols closed that door.
That's absolutely right.
You miss by 6 inches, it's going the other direction for a 100-plus yard touchdown return. We've seen plenty of them so far this year, but Nichols will regroup, and Hardy knows they need more.
So the Ottawa Redblacks have a timeout. They have time with 2:36 to go to kick it deep here and not go onside.
Ward hacks it down to the 20-yard line. Trey Babel, coverage unit all over it, but not until he reaches the 40. The Ottawa defense, work to be done here. We'll see what Winnipeg offensive coordinator Jason Hogan decides to dial up to eat some clock and move the sticks, as Marco Dubois takes a knee after the special teams coverage, and the training staff will look at him. So another couple of seconds for Winnipeg's offense to think this one through.
Well, I'm not sure. You know, they're trying to grind the clock and put together first downs. William Fields, on the other hand, is probably reminding his guys, starting with Javon Santos Knox, tell them that on first down, if they don't hand it to 20, I'll be shocked. And you got to be in your gaps to stop Brady Oliveira, especially on first down. And then we'll see what happens on second. But this is where the Bombers want to chew it up, finish the game with Brady running the ball, and just grind down that 2:30.
Haven't even left the huddle, and Zach Claro's already looking at the clock before he breaks it. Only 10 sacks coming in through 9 games for the Ottawa Redblacks. What a time this would be for them to potentially put Winnipeg into a bad down and distance. As some pointing at the football, and maybe it rolled away off the hash, just trying to make sure there wasn't a penalty here for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers with snap infraction, so they'll reset.
Well, looks like there might have been a marker or something beside the ball. Official picked it up and went back to his spot.
Now Winnipeg with the crowd eerily silent. Well, watch on is a big stick. Oliveira got the call, and Michael Wakefield was all over it.
Wow. So you think William Fields reminded them that on first down they're going to hand it to Brady Oliveira? Wakefield unblocked into the backfield.
Oh, that's the 4th tackle for loss on the evening, and they came in with 18 on the season. They might not be getting a lot of sacks, but they're certainly bringing down ball carriers behind the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12. Collaros with the game clock and play clock rolling. Takes the snap. Pressure on. Zach gets it away. Caught. Dembski. Forever the pressure release needed for the home crowd.
Darius Pickett knew this play all the way, and he ran through all the other zones. He's coming from this side on a deep crosser, and all that Zach Collaros needs is a little bit of time to wait for him to get there. And Pickett crosses everyone's zone because he's just playing the play. He says, you know what, they're throwing it to Dembski. I'm just going to take him across the zone. That wasn't his side of the field at all. But he knew the play. He knew what the guy that he wanted. Collaros wanted Dembski. He found him. And a big catch by 10.
A throw by Collaros. Picketing coverage. Pressure right in his face. Clock rolls inside 2 minutes remaining. They're nearing Ottawa's side of the field. Heavy team is in. They'll play action. Flip it out. Jared Stearns blocks in front. Trying to stay on his feet. Skips his way just inside the 50.
I see it, Jason Hogan.
Yep.
That's a nice looking play to fake it to Oliveira and not go to Dembski this time. I saw a couple of Ottawa defenders go right to Dembski when the fake happened to Oliveira, thinking he was the next option, and they go to Stearns. That's a great call by the offensive coordinator, Jason Hogan.
Dials it up, but for right now, we send Zach Collaros to the sidelines as Chris Strevler steps into the ball game. Already with a touchdown punch earlier tonight in short yardage. This is 2nd and a long 3, but they're happy to grind this one out on 2nd and 3rd. And Strevler looks like he's got maybe a yard on that one, so now 3rd and 2. Minute 14 remaining. And you hear whistles.
Might be a timeout now.
Yeah, Ottawa's taking it.
Well, Dice could have possibly taken that before that last snap.
Timeout, Ottawa.
Almost the full 20 seconds off the clock by the time that Strevler snapped it. But takes it now. Sorry, Marsh.
Yeah, Lorenzo Malden fired up, being involved in that play. Good to see him back on the field after getting rolled up on earlier. As Dice yells out instructions, but interesting decision for Winnipeg, right? On 2nd down and 3, you send out Strevler. He doesn't get very much at all, and you think, well, maybe if we get it down to 3rd and 1, we'll go for it with Strevler on the short team once again, try and seal this one on our own terms. Well, out comes Sergio Castillo from forever away.
Another bomb necessary, and it's dead air in here. I don't see any wind at all.
63 yards last week. Thought it was for the victory.
Oh, man. Can he do it again?
Nothing is moving. Snap, holds, kick. Castillo looking at it. And Pimpleton's got room to run. 1 minute remaining in the ball game, and Pimpleton's got it across the 40. Down the sideline. At midfield. Khalil Pimpleton returns the missed field goal for the touchdown. Shock and awe in Winnipeg.
Wow. Come on. So we're carrying over from week 10. We're just going to carry it over. This kick started right down the, well, just to the inside, and then faded outside. Pimpleton with room. No flags. Down the rail with an escort. Wow.
Lorenzo Malden Out in front, helping the return as well. One of your sack masters from a couple years ago, emotional leader, is now Lewis Ward. Nails this one through. Tie ball game. And a 17-point Winnipeg Blue Bombers advantage erased for the second week in a row.
Well, those mental demons are hitting them right now. This is what the Bombers, every single player out there is trying to fight off. Let's see if the hold, how that looked from Sheehan. Pimpleton, you know, I'm thinking at this point, midfield would be a great start with a minute to go for Crum. And he just hit another gear, and goodbye.
117 yards. And Bob Dice fired up, as he should be, between Pimpleton and Trey Vavel. They both were tied for the longest punt return in the CFL this year. Both had returns of 97. That one somehow 20 yards better on the missed field goal, and it goes for the major.
Well, last week, that punt return from Pimpleton, that got their comeback started. Tonight, it ties this game. Now there are 53 seconds left, and Collaros now changes the strategy.
Yep.
He's got time to get in field goal range.
It goes from sit on the football to score the football. But first, the return. As Vavel has an adventure at his own 25 and heads to the sideline.
They might have to go back to Sergio Castillo for a long bomb, depending on what Collaros can do with 47 seconds.
As again, Marco Dubois takes a knee after special teams coverage. The final regular season game last year, Winnipeg at Montreal, Castillo did miss a field goal in around 45, 50 yards off the top of my head. Thought the game was done. Crazy wind kicks up. They went right back to Castillo. He hits the game winner from around 50 yards. He's done it before.
Well, and I don't question the decision. The kick, if he makes it, and he's made it every time asked to make those long kicks, including the 63-yarder outdoors in Calgary. Yes, he had a little breeze behind him in that one. And there's your 63-yard rushers, and he's got two of the top.
Well, three of them.
Five.
He's got the 63, 60. That doesn't even look real.
Yeah, I mean, so you can't question the decision from Coach O'Shea to say, yeah, go and make another long one, and the game's over. This time didn't happen, but they may need him again.
See what Zach Dembski and company can do first. On first down, Zach loads it up for Dembski. Right down the middle of the field. High up in the air and intercepted.
King Ambers, the backup from the wide field. Dembski had him. You're going to get a good look at Dembski's route. Stem him up the field, back to the post, and he's in behind coverage. But the closing speed from Ambers gets there, gathers himself, and this time there's no reach over the top by the receiver to win the play.
Collaros knows he just missed it. Short and to the right, and King Ambers, 8th-round draft pick this year from Texas A&M Commerce. His first year in the Canadian Football League. Was only going to play special teams, but there he is with a game-changing interception. Can Dustin Crum get Ottawa's offense into great starting field position? That won't help with Braylon Addison. And here's the other side of the equation, as you always say, final 3 minutes CFL, stick around. If you are too aggressive here for Ottawa, you might give up a Sergio Castillo field goal at the end of this one yet.
Exactly. They've got to manage this clock well and take it to overtime. Would be the strategy for Ottawa.
With all the momentum, the wind at the back of the Red Blacks.
You don't want to have to punt it and give the Bombers any time. There you go.
Playing a dangerous game, knowing the leg of Sergio Castillo. Winnipeg has a timeout as well. So Daniel Adeboboye rolls it forward, 3rd and a couple. And all of a sudden, the tension on the Ottawa sideline.
Well, you got to kick it. You got to kick this. You run it down. Timeout called by Michael O'Shea.
Winnipeg.
So they
Timeout Winnipeg.
Coach O'Shea has to use his timeout there. So the clock won't start until the snap of the ball. And depending on where this return gets to, maybe one play for Zach before a long shot by Castillo.
Short memory for Collaros after just throwing the interception to King Ambers. Across weeks 8 through 10, 8 of the 12 CFL games were decided by 4 points or less. Last week it was 3 points, 1 point, 4 points, 1 point. Tie ball game, 27 seconds remaining to kick off week 11. Block punt earlier tonight. They have to protect it, and they do. Right down the middle of the field for Trey Vavel. He's got about 10 yards of running room, and the coverage unit is all over it. Darius Pickett.
Pickett, there was a play in Pickett. It was coming. That's the play in special teams. Now, there's still enough time for 2 plays and a possible field goal, or 1 for sure and a possible field goal attempt. Zach needs what? About 15, 20 yards, but that's great coverage by Darius Pickett.
Pickett with 47 tackles on defense, 5th in the CFL. He has the most special teams tackles of any defensive player in the top 25 of tackles. He's been doing that plenty. Let's see if Collaros will pull a rabbit out of the hat. He'll step forward, use his legs. He's got room to run. Can he get into Castillo territory?
It's in range. It's in range.
12 seconds left.
Do you risk one more play? One more, get it in the middle. Get an extra 4 or 5, take a little pressure off Castillo, but he's in his range now.
From here it would be about 57.
He wasn't short on that last try. It was wide.
Great point. Yeah, it was the accuracy. It wasn't the length. The power of Castillo's leg unquestioned at this point as they'll look to throw it to the outside, and ice in the veins of Nick Desky. That is well within Castillo territory.
Now you send him out.
Does this look like a quarterback that just threw what could have been a game-ending interception?
It looks like a quarterback going straight to the Hall of Fame when he's done playing. Stepping in there, understanding he's got the time to make that throw and make the catch. Take his receiver right to the sideline and give his kicker a chance.
Ian LaRue will snap. The punter, Jamison Sheehan, is the holder as the clock strikes 0 here on Thursday Night Football in Winnipeg. Castillo, as flags come up. The kick is good.
That's the flag.
And the penalty is against Ottawa. He misses the bomb. It goes back for a touchdown return to tie things up.
Ottawa. Penalties decline. The field goal is good. The game is over.
But Winnipeg finds a way here at home to move to 5-4, and it's some Red Blacks redemption for Sergio Castillo.
Don't question the decision on the Castillo miss, and he knew he was going to give him another chance. I think right now Dustin Crum, who did a very good job coming off the bench for Drew Brown to get this game to a tie with the help from the return from Pimpleton, is going to question the time management when there was 30 seconds left. They had a first down in their own end.
3rd career walk-off game-winning field goal for Sergio Castillo as he and Lewis Ward. Some mutual respect right there, deep in conversation. And Drew Brown couldn't finish this ball game. Dustin Crum and Khalil Pimpleton brought the Ottawa Red Blacks back.
You know what they're all saying when they walk around there? They're looking at each other going, that's our game, man. That's what happens. That's what happens.
The Canadian Football League continues to deliver. Big hits, high-flying, late drama. What else do you want? Toronto, Edmonton, you're up next. Friday Night Football. For Britt Dort, Glenn Suter, and Marshall Ferguson, thanks so much for watching. An epic thriller here from Winnipeg as the Bombers find a way to win.
Want to glow up? For your phone? With Verizon, everyone gets a free phone on any plan. And now I have Google Gemini.
Here's another beauty tip.
Shh, let's keep this between us. Get in on this.
When investing leads to questions, JP Morgan Wealth Management has powerful tools, research from expert analysts, and a single view of your banking and investing accounts right in the Chase mobile app. When you want to take control of your financial future, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
Bamboo HR is easy for everyone.
What about a hospital that needs employee data, benefits, and payroll all in the same place?
Yes, it all works together with surgical precision.
Easy starts at bamboohr.com.
When you're at the starting line for your next event, 4imprint has the right promotional gear, bottles, bags, hats, and tees delivered on time to energize your customers and your team. Race now to 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
We now join this program, already in progress.
Welcome back. It's a great start to this final table for Alex Foxen as we get a look at his bio board presented by Play Poker Go. The former football player from Boston College is a coach at Chip Leader Coaching with 3 World Series of Poker bracelets to his name.
No. Nothing.
It was like that.
I see nothing.
If it's close.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't do that.
But it stayed like that actually. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's close, just flip it.
If it is close, then shouldn't be that.
Well, what kind of premiums are we going to come up with this time?
Yeah, the first 2 hands, that's what we get. Now what?
Who is big blind? Mr. AC? I like to play with Mr. AC actually.
It almost all goes in with the hippo. Martin, not great at scanning his cards immediately, but we'll get on him for it.
2,750.
2,750. I believe it's intentional, by the way.
Absolutely.
Just doesn't do it.
It's 2,750.
Yes, but post flop I want to play. I want to play post flop, not like with Kenny's.
Rough spot for Brewer with ace-jack off. You've got all those players behind, but maybe it's good enough.
Yeah. I call.
Call.
Does make the call.
I think he owes 1 extension, right?
No.
No?
He said it right before.
Okay.
You spread your cards.
You saw Queen Jack suited in the muck. Now Foxen with King Queen. We don't even know what Cabral has, but so far every hand we've seen has been pretty.
It's a complete joke, really. That's the important part, but that we start 30 minutes late, it's not important, right?
There it is. He's got 8 high.
2,750. You put what? 2,750?
2,750.
How you wanna play? Normal or friendly? What do you prefer?
I don't know, man.
You can choose. Just tell me before flop, okay?
Okay.
So, normal or friendly?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? You are in such a big pressure
Alex,
now?
You have 25? Big spot.
Huh?
Sounds about right. I haven't counted yet, though.
18. Ace, 9, 8.
I have bad news for you, man.
Just under.
not. Can you make it 30 seconds, please? Yes. Please concentrate on your job. Thank you.
Very good.
It
You're
is
going to get the whole show.
Yeah, it's on Cabral.
Yeah, he's going to take every second.
He's got 25K behind.
Cabral threw an absolute fit when play started earlier today about what he perceived to be a lack of time banks.
500.
A rules dispute.
How much?
500.
Why so much? You can bet 4.
He's going to take every second of his allotted 30.
You have it? Chris, if you tell me you have it, I probably fold. You have it? I think you should say that, right? If you don't speak, I'm gambling.
Why does he have one-time extension?
And there is the call.
Wow, one of the worst call in poker history. How can you call pre-flop?
And here we go.
Casino Royale. Alex, what is it?
I think it's an 8.
Cabral looks for
close, yeah?
an 8 or a
but
7.
But it's coming, don't worry.
Running
I'm not
cards
worried.
to make a straight.
You are my big fan, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm
terrible call pre-flop, Chris.
For you. Sorry, Chris.
Terrible, but good luck to you. I mean in next tournament.
Turn is a 4. It'll need to be an 8 or a 7 or Cabral's day is done. Staring down Brewer. The river is a 5.
Good luck, guys.
Good game, Martin.
That does it for Martin Cabral. One of the more polarizing characters in the game today. Out in 7th, almost $675,000. Round of applause. He put on quite the show over these last couple days.
He's picked up a ton of fans,
really
too. A lot of these people are here to watch Cabral. All the stir, the noise he's made, people are enjoying the heel, the villain that is Cabral.
I could watch Cabral all day, every day.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about our honeymoon. What about Africa? Safari. Swim with elephants. Hot air balloon. Lions growling in the giraffes that come in through your window.
Wait, can we afford a safari? Great question. Like everything, takes a little planning.
Or put the money towards a down payment.
With enough room for a baby.
Babies.
Baby.
Let's take a look at those scenarios.
JP Morgan Wealth Management has advisors in Chase branches and tools like Wealth Plan to help keep you on track. When you're planning for it all, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Think of all the places that could expose you to identity theft and financial loss. It only takes one mistake at your bank, hospital, or employer for a criminal to gain access to your personal information. And if they do, you and your money are at risk.
$110,000 of my hard-earned money gone.
With LifeLock, if your identity is compromised, we'll step in and fix it so you don't have to, guaranteed. Our dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialists handle your case from start to finish. They contact institutions on your behalf, dispute fraudulent charges, and more. In fact, we're so confident that restoration is guaranteed. Plus, LifeLock offers the $1 Million Protection Package with coverage up to $3 million.
When I opened my mail and I had a check from LifeLock, they made me whole.
Call now or go online and use promo code 35OFF to save 35% off an annual plan for your first year. Enroll now.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
I'm certain it's level 5.
Are you for imprint certain?
I'm certain it's level 5.
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Welcome back. We get a look at four-time bracelet winner David Peters, who spoke with our Natalie Bodie before play started about his wild bluff against Martin Cabral.
David, you played a hand on the bubble against Martin Cabral. Got a lot of people talking. Can you walk me through your thought process during that hand?
Yeah, so basically he raised pre-flop. Daniel called in the cutoff. I called in the big blind with ace of spades, jack. It came jack 8-8, 2 spades, and then the river was a brick. I checked. He bet $2 million into like 4.5, so I just went for it. I had a good blocker to the nut flush draw. I had some boat blockers, and yeah, just went for it. Just didn't feel like he was going to call it off, and yeah, I got through. So it was a nice hand to take down at that point.
Awesome hand. Some calling it the hand of the summer so far. This may be the event of the summer, the highest buy-in event, $250,000. How does the bigger stage bring out the best in your game?
The bigger the stakes, the better.
Thank you so much for the time. Best of luck today.
Wow. Man of many words.
Really gave us the deep dive into the hand. I loved it.
1 million.
Davies opens to 1 million with the ace queen. Seth Davies, another player who has been on a tear over this last year or so. Two super high roller bowl wins. A couple massive scores at Triton, winning a 50K in Montenegro and finishing second in a 200K Invitational.
Probably the hottest player in the world right now.
Yeah, he and
Seth
Tallering,
Davies,
he and his buddy Tallering.
And you talk about the players without a bracelet.
Yeah.
I think he would be towards the top of the list. The best no-limit hold'em player without a bracelet probably belongs to Seth Davies.
No, I have 9.2.
Look at the chip denominations presented by True Classic. Greens 25Ks. Blues 100s.
Like 20 something. 24. Okay.
The purples
24.5.
/ hot pink, whatever scheme you want to go with. Under 400K Peters, King 7 suited in the small blind. Just about all of it. Foxen.
He looks interested. Gonna get a count for Peters. This is just shy of 15 bigs. Yeah, it's that ace-X, and there's Haley on the rail.
David's fiance.
Raise.
And here we go. Peters versus Foxen.
King 7 of diamonds, hole ace 6. I have King 7 of diamonds, ace 6.
Nerve-wracking moments on the rail at a 250K super high roller. Peters the slight underdog. And a much bigger underdog now as it comes ace queen 7. Peters needing a king or a 7. But the turn is a 4. King or a 7, or we're down to 5.
Good game.
River 8. Good game, David Peters, and we truly mean that after pulling off the play of the 2025 World Series of Poker so far. Falls in this tournament in 6th place for a little bit more than $826,000. His second 250K final table in the last 3 years. Another elimination at this final table by the hands of Alex Foxen as he inches closer to Thomas Boivon's chip lead with just 5 players remaining.
Is your shower trying to tell you something? Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well, now you can have a gorgeous new bath or shower with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel that's safer at a price you can afford.
It's incredible that they were able to do this in one day.
Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. Oh. You have to see it. It was amazing how they fixed that bathroom in a day. You know what I like also? It's easy to clean.
Jacuzzi has been making water feel great for more than 70 years, so you know it's a brand you can trust, and their products come with a lifetime warranty for a style you'll love for years to come.
I've had a great experience from start to finish. I wish I would have done this 5 years ago.
There has never been a better time to buy. We're waiving all installation costs and postponing all payments for up to 1 year. There are so many designs to choose from, including my Christina Preferred collection. Plus, we offer free personalized in-home design services to build the bath you've always wanted, right in your own space. And let's talk about accessories. From soft close shower doors and adjustable shower heads to features like grab bars and custom seats that combine safety and style to keep you feeling comfortable and independent for years to come. Plus, cleanup's a breeze with no grimy grout and no scrubbing. It just rinses clean. It's never been easier. Get your free design consultation, schedule your one-day installation, and start loving your new bath or shower right away.
Call or go online to jacuzzibathremodel.com. For a limited time, we are waiving installation costs on your new bath or shower, plus we're postponing payments for 1 full year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-618-2450. That's 800-618-2450. Call now.
Want to play online poker for free? With Play Poker Go, you get the thrill of authentic poker anytime, anywhere. From quick casual games to action-packed tournaments, Play Poker Go lets you compete against real players around the globe, all for free. No bots, no gimmicks, just pure poker fun. Hone your skills and enjoy the poker experience you love. Explore Play Poker Go on web, iOS, and Android. Deal yourself in now.
The 2025 World Series of Poker on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by CardPlayer.com, the poker authority, by True Classic. Stack your chips, stack your wardrobe with True Classic, and by Splash Sports. Play big contests, win big money.
A look there at Chris Brewer, who earlier at this final table eliminated the controversial Martin Cabral in 7th place. Natalie Bodie was able to catch up with Martin after his bust out.
Martin, not the finish you wanted, but you seem to have a lot of fun out there. What's the thought process behind your table talk?
Yeah, I'm trying to have fun when I'm playing poker, and that's about it, yeah. I think people are like too serious. There should be like fun at the poker table, so I'm trying to do that.
How would you describe your style of play? It seems to get a lot of people talking. Is it just trying to make others have fun? How would you describe it?
I play GRO.
GRO. What does that stand for?
Yeah, I will tell you in the next interview, okay?
Okay, I will find out and let you guys know. Thanks, Martin.
Thank you.
I mean, the guy talks for 3 straight days in this tournament.
He just wanted to get right out of there. What? GRO. Do you know what it means?
I think it's...
I've heard it referenced many times.
Heard the explanation being perhaps the R is for robots. Martin thinks a lot of players act like robots, kind of like you mentioned to Natalie.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. I don't know what G or the O means anymore. Game robot optimal?
Game robot, maybe. I don't know. It's Cabral. You'd have to go chat with him.
Huh. All right.
Tournament summary, 63 entries in this event. Down a little bit from last year. A prize pool of more than $15.5 million. The first place prize of more than $4.7 million. This tournament summary is brought to you by Oats Overnight. Winning is easier with 20 grams of protein. Please shake responsibly. Folds around the Brewer in the small with the Queen Jack. Does limp in, and 2 9s for Alex Foxen.
Brewer starting the hand just under 30 bigs with that limp.
1.6.
And Foxen would be doing this with a variety of holdings, the very good as well as the very, very bad.
Knows Brewer has to be probably relatively tight against him. Kenny, the shortest stack at the table, but Queen Jack, too good.
I just can't fold that hand. It's way too good to throw into the muck.
You're like 10 back, right? Yeah.
Does flop a queen as it comes queen 3-3. 2 clubs, Foxen with the 9 of clubs.
Understandable bet from Foxen. It's really these spots that I love watching the best players in the world navigate. What does Brewer want to do? It's like he just says, you know what? Check call. Can't raise.
Turn 5.
Was how many photographers were behind us for the first like hour of play.
The best was last night when we were hand for hand and there was no floor person in there. You know that? Like the one
and it's like across from the rooms to the 2 tables.
The other room.
5.4 million in this spot.
Waiting to play hand the floor guys just like in the other side of the room picking up racks.
Foxen will continue to fire 1.8 million.
They allowed it to get like what 7 hands behind too. They're like, oh yeah, now you guys are gonna wait for 15 minutes.
This is an interesting one for
what were you guys waiting for?
Foxen.
20 hands
He's clearly value betting in his mind.
Just end the turn.
That was a real goat rodeo last night.
I would imagine his decision is if he gets called here, he has enough showdown value on the river to just check behind.
Yeah, it might help it go check on the river. A small bet here on the turn.
Right now, if you're Foxen, you have to be worried about a queen.
They outdo themselves every year. They do a good job of that.
They really do.
The river
wow.
is a 9.
How does he find that? And for Brewer, this is just sick. I don't think he would really put Foxen on too many 9-9 combos just going bet, bet, bet.
Does Foxen look for it all?
He certainly will.
Time extension used for an additional 30 seconds to act.
And remember, the information gathered from Foxen, when he gets called on turn, he knows it's probably Queen X. Maybe even a chance at some sort of 3.
10 million.
10 million.
Does go for it all. Brewer's going to be sick.
I don't like it, but I don't think I can fold. This takes some time, I guess, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to pay. 25,
You can't fault Brewer.
Yeah, and if he pays, his run ends in 5th.
3, 4, 5, 6.
2023 Super High Roller Champ versus that man, the 2022 Super High Roller Champ.
3.5, 4.5, 6.5.
Foxen likes what he's hearing so far.
6.95. And there's 9 in there.
Time extension.
I mean, I probably feel you can chop him. I mean, yeah.
Oh, you got 9.
Brewer does call.
Holy, what the? I mean, how does it happen every time?
Sick.
Like
All right. Good game.
Good game. I mean, what the?
Sick all bet.
The somewhat rare, super emotional reaction at one of these super high roller final tables.
He's devastated.
Can't blame him to see that hand. It's just sickening.
He is shocked, thinking, how do you have nines? Why did you bet turn, right? There's so many things running through his mind, and then also the result of just the sickening two-outer.
Watch Brewer.
As played.
Let's hear more from Chris, who joined Natalie after his elimination.
Chris, quite the run out on that last hand. What's going through your mind right now?
I mean, it's kind of lame to have it go that way because, like, I mix tone and flop ways. So, like, go a lot of ways that hand goes differently. But, yeah, I don't know. It's Pokal. I didn't think Foxen was bluffing, so I was annoyed. But my hand's just too good.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
More action to come at the 2025 World Series of Poker.
Can you believe this? Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas. You guys look great. Once I turn 40...
Let me guess, less energy? Less drive?
Definitely.
It's not your fault. It happens to every man. Testosterone levels drop as you age.
It happened to you guys?
Yep.
So what did you do?
We got Nugenix Total T.
To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, text LOCK to 369-369. This unique man-boosting formula is powered by Tesnor, a key ingredient clinically researched to help increase testosterone levels.
That does it. I gotta get Nugenix.
Just send a text for a complimentary bottle. And by the way, she'll like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix now. Text LOCK to 369-369. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you get back in shape fast. Absolutely free. That's LOCK to 369-369.
When I hit 40, I started feeling sluggish. It was harder to stay in shape. It happens to every man. I found Nugenix. It works wonders for me. Turns out, I'm not alone there either.
Nugenix Total T, it has been astounding.
Gives you energy and makes you want to go out and work out. Nugenix helps me with the stamina that I need.
To get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, text LOCK to 369-369. This unique man-boosting formula is powered by Tesnor, a key ingredient clinically researched to help increase testosterone levels. To help you feel stronger, leaner, with more energy and drive.
Just adding more fuel to the fire.
When you take action with Nugenix, you will see results.
Try Nugenix Total T for yourself.
And by the way, she'll like it too.
Get your complimentary bottle of Nugenix now. Text LOCK to 369-369. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free. That's LOCK to 369-369.
It's constant. Continuous and contagious, invigorating, inspiring, unrelenting, undeniable. At the National Park Foundation, we call this feeling wonder. And the only thing more unstoppable is our mission to help it thrive.
Welcome back. Before the break, we witnessed the knockout of Chris Brewer by Alex Foxen in what is tonight's Monkey Tilt big bet moment of the night. Chris flopped queens and threes against Foxen, but Alex rivered nines full and was able to extract all of Brewer's chips, which got quite the surprise reaction from Chris.
Holy, what the? I mean, how does it happen every time?
So we take a look at our tournament update brought to you by Splash Sports. 63 entries, a prize pool of more than $15 million, a first place prize of more than $4.7 million.
8-7 or so, yeah.
See what the average stack is, which makes the chip leader stack all the more impressive.
Now bring Kenny with a couple of tens on the button.
1.3.
He's going to size it up to 1.3. Just trying to narrow the defense types of hands from these monstrous stacks for boys.